Hey everyone, so I'm going to film my haul video. I went to Joann's this morning, first thing, and was looking for some of the new DCWV paper stacks, and of course I knew that they had the 25% off your total purchase coupon today, as well as the 40% off a regular purchase price item. So let's get started because this is a really long one because there's a lot of stuff. So let me go ahead and move the camera. So all of these items were 40% off unless I tell you otherwise. And I think the only thing that wasn't 40% off were the paper stacks. So I got these Tim Holtz trees. I know these came out last year. They have these in colors now, I think. But I opted for the plain ones. They didn't have the colored ones. So I got 3 of these, and these were 40% off, plus the extra 25%. So also keep that in mind. I have some of the keys, 40% off. The pulleys. I got this damask printed remnant, and let me pull my receipt. Oh, well, actually, let me just tell you since it varies. All of their remnants are 50% off the actual regular price. So, say if this was $5 per yard, it would be $2.50 per yard for whatever's left on the remnant. So all of their remnants are 50% off. So I got that one, and I got this one which has rosettes on it, and it's like a dusty pink color. This is regularly like $25 per yard, so it was half off, plus the 25% off coupon. I'm just throwing these down into a bag, so if you hear that. I also got this printed canvas, and I like the colors on it. It's like really modern looking, but at the same time muted colors, so got that. I got some paper stacks in the 12 by 12. I got this was on clearance, so I don't think the coupon counts for this one. This is the Asian stack, and it was $4.97. And I don't know if very many of you have seen it. It is double-sided, and so let me show you. It's got the characters. It's all Far East. So that is one side, and then if you flip it over, I'll show you the other side. I got 2 stacks of that, by the way. I love this one. So there's some cherry blossoms, fans, little tea lights, and a little teacup, some lanterns. So yeah, these are mostly like your kind of photorealistic type of stacks. And then let me see if I can put this down. I got this one stack which is a DCWV stack, and this was also on clearance. It's the lemon flower stack, and it was $8.97 on clearance, and this is single-sided, 48 sheets, so it's got glitter in it as well. I actually have this matte stack as a 4x6, so that is the patterns in this one. This is an older stack, so most of you have probably seen it. Alright, let me get this other bag up here. I purchased this mask, which I'm going to alter. And it actually comes with one of those pegs that you can use to, I think it's used to hold it on, you know, by hand, or hold it up, like if you were holding it in front of your face. There's a picture here that kind of shows it through the packaging, so I'm going to alter that. Sorry for the crinkling. I got 2 sets of feathers. This is like a really light pink color, and then there's a white one. And these were buy one get one 50% off. And I think the regular price was $5.99. So I got those, and I'm just gonna put those to the side. Don't get messed up. Got some of the new Tim Holtz numbers. The alpha parts is what they're called, and these are all numbers, and this is 40% off plus 25. Got some of the Prima metal trinkets. These are the decorative frames, and I really like this one right here. So this is like a pewter color, and then I got a silver color, and this is from the Hello Pastel. I got 2 of these wooden. Oh, sorry. I got some of the letters too, and it has numbers in here. These are the Tim Holtz, and they're 40% off. Sorry. I got 2 of these decorative wood panels, and I'm going to use these for a project. I'll paint them first, probably. Oh, and here's some more coupons. These are for August 11th through the 17th. And so there's a 40% off, a 50% off, both regular price items, and then there's the 60% off the framing. So this is for the following week, not next week, but the follow-on week after the actual big sale is off. And then this one is any one regular price fabric, 50% off. It's a daily deal one. And you can see it's 8th, 9th, and 10th. I don't usually buy fabric, but I picked them up just in case. I got some Sizzix dies. I got this one, which is, these are meant for jewelry, and so it's got the 2 little butterflies in different sizes, and 2 circles in different sizes. And you can cut chipboard with these because these are the fat ones. So that die, and I got this die, which is the snowflakes. I don't have this one yet. And again, you can cut chipboard with these. So those will be great for ornaments. And then there's this die, which is a kind of cameo, and then a flower, and then a smaller size piece. Let me see if I can bring that in. So it's really meant for you to be able to make something like this. But, you know, I can use it on projects. So again, it can cut chipboard. Okay, let me pull these out of the bag. Okay. Some of the pre-made jewelry is 75% off. This Blue Moon pre-made jewelry is 75% off. I think it's 75 or 70, one of the two. So I got this necklace, and it rang up as $379 on clearance. So your 25% off won't apply to this one. $379 for this necklace, and I'll just take this apart and use it for projects. And then I got another necklace, which is this gold one here. And again, I plan on cutting it up, and that's the back. So it's got little dangly charms here. Okay. So that one was $379. Then I got some beads. These are glass beads, and I believe these were 40% off from Blue Moon. I don't have anything like this, so I'm going to use these as spacer beads for stick pins or projects. So I got 2 of those, and then I got this punch. The punches are 40% off as well, so you'll get 25% off that too. And so this is the mini butterfly punch. And this punch I got, which is like a square scalloped, and it looks like a stamp, so that's why I got it. Again, this one I think was on clearance for $8.97 for some reason. This wasn't a regular price, it was already on clearance. So that's why I got it. So one more container. And I'll show you at the end what I'm taking everything out of. So these are the stacks that I got. DCWV has a video of all the new stacks that they have out. So I went specifically looking for a few of them. I won't lie. So I got the gauze paper, which is basically cheesecloth. It's a lightweight paper, but it looks like it's cheesecloth over a colored pattern, or a colored solid piece of paper, but I do like the colors in it. So this is the gauze one. Very pretty. And these are 6x6. They were $5.99 each, but with my 25% off coupon, that would help. This is the woven paper, so it's kind of like white in craft, and you might be able to see it. There you go, the grid lines. So there's a white one and there's a craft one. And then I got the touch of foil. So this is like foiled sheets of craft, and then I think there's also color. There you go. So these are all foiled. And I got this is actually what I went there to look for specifically. I love the colors in here. I wish they would come out with a similar to the other one, but the pastel colors, that would be great too. Like a light blue, a light green, that kind of thing. Maybe they'll come out with that, who knows. So I got 2 of those. I got some of the cork. And as you can see, like I said, $5.99, but 25% off of that. I got this one, which is the Twinkle Glint stack. This one's kind of old. This is not a new one, which I love. So white and black, glittery. And there's my other stack of... Okay. So then I also went and got some of the Prima items. I don't have any of the flowers that are like this, so I got a couple of different colors. These, more Tim Holtz, 40% off. So the Prima flowers were also 40% off, plus the 25% on top. So I got these tags, which you can put these little stickers in. And these look very similar, but they're not. What they are is... there's a little lip on the back, and you connect them to a Tim Holtz configuration box. So it's like a label for a configuration box, which I thought was great. I'm wanting to do a shadow box. I haven't done that yet. I got 2 of them. Some more of the Prima flowers. So I got some of the white. I'm really sorry for the glare. I'm right underneath the lighting. This has got a butterfly and then 3 flowers, and I got a couple of them. And so I also got some of the black, gray, and white flowers. Some of the buttons from Prima. This is from the Sunrise Sunset line. And then this one is from the Lyric collection. Got some of the butterflies from Prima. They had different kinds, but I liked this one the best. I didn't want to get all of them since I have a punch for it. These feathers were $1. So, oh, actually... I think they were 79 cents, I'm not sure. But if you look, they're like polka dotted in like really light colors. So I thought those were cute. And then I got 2 strips of bling sheets, and this is from Prima, 40% off. The ink and the stamps are 40% off. This is a Stays-On roasted coffee opaque ink pad. I didn't have this one yet, so I went ahead and got it. These are $19.99 regularly, so since they were 40% off plus my 25% coupon, I knew I wanted it. And I got some of the cameras. These are paperclip cameras from Prima. I got some of the keys. And here's some more feathers on sale. These were polka dotted. There's 2 in this pack. And I think these, again, 79 cents is what I'm thinking. Some of the corners from Tim Holtz. I love those. More keys, but much larger. These are the older ones, I think. And they have little sayings written on them. And then I got some of the locks. And some of the nibs. Now these, I haven't seen anybody post these yet. And Michaels carries this brand. This is Momenta. And if you look at them, these are not the metal Momenta. These are wood. So these are now being carried in Joann's, and these were part of the 40% off. So if you like Momenta embellishments, these are wood embellishments. So they're really nice colors and everything. So this is a travel set that look like postage stamps. These are some birds. These are some leaves. This is great for fall, since fall is coming at some point. I got 2 sets. Then I got some cameras and film strip. I think that's what I got from them. And as I said, all the stamp sets are 40% off, so I got this set, which is from Fiskars, and it's actually Teresa Collins. If you look in the upper right corner. These are the rubber cling stamps, and it's called Winter. So it says Burr, and then this one says Falling Snow, and then this one says Cocoa Makes the World Go Round. I'm going to use this for my coffee sleeves. And this one says The Countdown Has Begun. And then this one says Snowflakes Stay on My Nose and Eyelashes. I think a lot of people know where that's from. This one's from Fiskars as well, and this is a coffee and tea stamp set, and it is called Latte Love. But it's not just coffee. It has hot cocoa. It says how have you been? We're the perfect blend. Thanks a latte. Thanks, friend. You're tea-rific, and your kindness warms my heart. So there's some coffee beans. There's a tea bag, which is great to have. I don't have one of those. And there's a to-go coffee cup. There's a mug, and there's some flourishes on here. And then there's it looks like a teacup to me, or it could be coffee, I guess. But then this one is hot cocoa because it's got marshmallows sitting on the top. So that will be great for winter. And then I got this set, which is from TPC Studio, and it's called Check Me Out. And so this one is I want to say, let me see. This one is the library card. So the old library card where you have to, library card that you'd have to sign your name out, and then they would stamp, the date when you checked it out. This one is like a little calendar that has Sunday through Saturday and little squares. You could use this for filofaxing for those of you that are the filofax nuts and nuts about filofax. You know who you are. And then this one is another card, and actually I got it upside down. It looks like it's just lined 1 through 10, and it could be like a to-do list. And there's a big space right here, but anyway, I thought I'd use these for like mini albums. And then the last stamp set I got is this TPC Studios Vintage Threads. So it's got this old sewing machine, the scissors. It says Stitched with Love. I really got it for this, the dress form, because I really like this stamp here. There's a button, and then there's a woman sitting next to a sewing machine. And then this one says Sewing Mends the Soul, and then there's like a vintage stamp here. So that is, oh no, that isn't it. This is what I want to show everyone, and I actually took it out of the box. It is the Genius cutting mat platform, and it is made by Lifestyle Crafts. I'm trying to fit the box in the shot here. And it has a bonus. It has 10 cutting dies included. This is regularly $50. It was $29.99, and I used my 25% off on top of that. So if you look at this, it's large 6x13 magnetic platform. So this is for those wafer dies if you don't want them moving around while you're cutting. This is going to be really good. Now Sizzix is coming out, or they have, I think they previewed this at CHA Summer, but I don't think it's the long one. I think it's a shorter one that is like a standard platform. This is a long one, so 6x13. If you have a really long die, it will be great for that, or something that is a little bit wider. I don't know. And you look here, it says for use with, and it tells you all of the machines it will work with. I have a Big Shot Pro, but it will work for all of these here. So this was a great deal, and I'll show you what it comes with. because I know sometimes people are curious. So it comes with these mats, and I'm going to see if I can try to... Okay, so this is one mat. You'll notice the thickness of this. So here is one of the shims that it comes with. And then it comes with this other one, which is thinner. And let me show you them together. See that? So these are your cutting plates, i.e. cutting plates. Okay? And then it comes with this thick piece of plastic. And this is the back side. If you look at it, these are little magnets down in here. Okay? And one of my dies just fell off. These are the dies that come with it. There were 10. And you'll notice that it's moving around because there's a magnet somewhere in here. But it's magnetic, so you put your die down and you put your paper on top of it. And then you can run it through. With your cutting plates, of course. And then, of course, if you're going to emboss, that's a different story. So make sure you read the instructions on how this works. And if you notice, too, they also have, in blue here, this is actually a ruler grid. And it tells you this is mat B, and the other one is mat A, which also has a ruler grid on it. And it's made, both sides are covered with that self-healing, I think it's the self-healing mat. So this was a great value, $29.99 for this cutting mat, and it's magnetic, and it's for those things like your Spellbinders dies, or like this Lifestyle Crafts die that I got, these dies here, which are really neat to work with. And they're, again, it's magnetic, so they're not going to fall off. Look at that. And then you put your paper down. So wanted to show you all of that. And one more thing, and I know this video is really long already. I got one of these art bin. It's a deep art bin case, and it looks like this. And I'm going to use it to store these 6x6 pads. They do fit, and they will fit upright, and you can put two side by side. Okay, now if it has a pad that has that extra strip at the top that you have to cut off your 6x6s, it will not fit, you know, vertically upright. But if you have some space in the back and you let them lean, it will fit in there. So that's just a tip for those of you who are looking for storage for your 6x6s. And one of the things that I'm having a problem with, I have them in cardboard boxes right now, but the boxes do not stack up because they actually are taller than the box that I have them in. So these will snap shut, they're clear, you can see through them, and you can stack them up. So I bought 2 of these, and the scrapbook storage is 40% off in the sale, and of course you get 25% off that because of the coupons. So that is my haul for today, and I hope you liked it, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.